What's the one thing you always say wrong when you introduce yourself in English? Don't worry, we did it too.
Okay, be honest. Have you ever been at a party or in a meeting and someone asks you, "So, what do you do?" Or "Tell me about yourself," and your mind just goes completely blank?
Like you know words, but you can't make a sentence?
Yes, or you panic and you say something like, "I am worker," and then you want to hide forever.
Exactly. It's the worst feeling. But guess what? Today, we're going to fix that. We're going to make talking about yourself the easiest, most fun part of your English.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to our videos. You're listening to Mr. Englishman. I'm Max, and with me here is the always amazing Lily.
Aw, thanks, Max. And hello to all of our amazing English maniacs out there. Today, we are tackling a super important topic: how to talk about yourself.
That's right. This is the foundation of every conversation. Whether you're meeting new friends, networking for your job, or just making small talk, you need to be able to talk about, well, you.
And we're going to break it down into simple, easy to remember parts. By the end of this, you'll have a kind of personal introduction kit ready to go. You'll sound more natural, more confident, and you'll never have that panic moment again.
So let's start with the absolute basics, the very first thing you say about yourself. Lily, if we meet for the first time, what do you say?
Well, the simplest thing is, "Hi, I'm Lily," or "Hello, my name is Lily." Short, sweet, and easy.
Perfect. Now, a little grammar tip here, but don't worry, it's easy. In friendly spoken English, we almost always use the contraction. So we say, "I'm Max," not "I am Max." "I am Max" sounds a little formal, like a superhero announcing himself. "I am Max."
Unless you are actually a superhero, maybe use "I'm." So everyone, try it. Say your name out loud. "Hi, I'm your name." Go on, no one is listening. Well, except us, but we're friendly.
Awesome. Step one, done. Now, the next question you always get is, "So, what do you do?" Or "What's your job?" This is where many learners get stuck. Let's make it simple. You don't need complicated words.
Exactly. The most common and natural way is to say, "I'm a" plus your job. For example, I would say, "I'm an English teacher." You, Max?
I'm a podcaster and a video creator. See, it's simple. I'm a student. I'm a nurse. I'm a software developer. The structure is always I'm a plus job. If your job starts with a vowel sound, you say an. I'm an artist. I'm an engineer.
And if you don't have a single job or you're doing many things, you can say, "I work in" plus the field. Like, "I work in marketing" or "I work in education." You don't have to give your exact title.
Great point. Now, what if someone asks for more details? They might say, "Oh, that's interesting. What's that like?" A fantastic way to answer is to say what you do in your job. Use the simple present tense because you're talking about something you do regularly.
Yes, for me, I could say, "I teach English to amazing people like you," or "I create fun lessons and videos."
And I could say, "I write scripts and record podcasts." See, we're not just saying the job title, we're getting a little bit of interesting information. This makes the conversation flow better.
Okay, wait. I want to pause here because most English learners make a very common mistake with this. Max, can you guess what it is?
Ooh, I think I know. They use the present continuous tense when they shouldn't.
Yes, they say, "I'm working as a designer," but that sounds temporary, like it's just for this week. If it's your permanent, regular job, you should say, "I work as a designer," or simply, "I'm a designer." So, quick check. Are you saying "I'm working" for your main job? Try to switch to "I work" or "I'm a."
That's a pro tip right there. Okay, so we've introduced ourselves and talked about our jobs.
What's the next natural topic in a conversation, Lily?
Hobbies, your free time. This is where you can really show your personality. The question is usually, what do you like to do in your free time? Or what are your hobbies?
And the easiest way to answer is to use that magic phrase, I like to or I love to, followed by the verb. For example, I love to read. I like to watch movies. I love to play video games.
You can also say, I'm into plus the noun. This is a very cool, natural phrase. I'm into photography. I'm into hiking. I'm into Korean drama.
Are you into Korean drama, Lily?
Maybe a little bit. Another great one is I'm a big fan of, like, I'm a big fan of sci-fi movies, or I enjoy cooking. So you have many options. I like to, I love to, I'm into, I'm a big fan of, I enjoy.
Let's practice this one together. Everyone, think of one thing you really enjoy. Now, say it out loud using one of these phrases. For example, I love to listen to music, or I'm into gardening.
Wonderful. You're doing great.
Okay, let's put it all together, Lily. Let's do a mini role play. Let's pretend we're at a small, friendly social gathering. We've never met before. I'll start.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hi there. I don't think we've met. I'm Max.
Hi, Max. I'm Lily. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Lily. So, what do you do?
I'm an English teacher. I create online lessons and videos.
Oh, that's cool. What's that like?
It's a lot of fun. I get to talk to people from all over the world. What about you? What do you do?
I'm a content creator. I work on podcasts and YouTube videos, mostly about language learning.
Interesting. So, what do you like to do when you're not making videos?
Good question. I love to play the guitar and I'm a big fan of hiking. How about you?
I'm into reading, mostly mystery novels, and I really enjoy trying new food.
Awesome. Well, it was great talking to you, Lily.
You too, Max. See you around.
See, it's not so hard. It's just a simple back and forth using the pieces we've practiced.
And it sounds so natural. You don't need to tell your whole life story. Just a few pieces of information are enough.
Now, let's add one more layer, talking about your family. This is very common in friendly conversations. How do we do that simply?
Again, keep it simple. You can start with, for example, I have a big family, or I have a small family.
To talk about specific people, you can say, I have a brother and a sister, or I'm married, or I have 2 kids.
If you want to say where you live with them, you can say, I live with my parents, or I live with my husband. Easy.
And a quick grammar note here, we say, I have a brother, not I have brother. Remember that little a. It's small, but important.
We've covered so much, but before we finish, we have a special bonus tip for you about how to make your introductions even more memorable. So stay until the end for that.
All right, let's do a super quick recap of everything we learned today. These are your key takeaways.
Number 1, introducing yourself. Say, hi, I'm, add your name.
Number 2, talking about your job. Say, I'm a, add your job, or I work in, add your field. Remember, use I work, not I am working.
Number 3, talking about hobbies. Use I like to, I love to, or I'm into.
Number 4, talking about your family. Say, I have a big or small family, or I have a brother or sister.
And number 5, our bonus tip, to sound more natural and friendly.
Yes, after you answer a question about yourself, very often you should return the question. So if someone asks, what do? You say, I'm a teacher. How about you? This shows you are interested in them and keeps the conversation going. It's the secret sauce of good small talk.
That's a fantastic tip. So always try to return the question. How about you? or what about you?
And that's it. You are now ready to talk about yourself in English with confidence. You have all the tools.
You really do. It just takes a little practice. So, your homework is to practice your elevator pitch about yourself in the mirror. Say your name, your job, and one hobby. Do it 3 times.
And we want to hear from you. This is very important. Go down to the comment section right now and tell us one thing about yourself. Maybe tell us your name and one thing you love to do. For example, hi, I'm Paolo and I love to play football. Or hello, I'm Yuki and I'm into painting. We read every single comment and we love connecting with you.
It's a great way to practice what you learned today, so please say hello in the comments.
And that's all the time we have for today.
A huge thank you for listening and for being a part of our community. You are amazing for working on your English.
Keep practicing, don't be afraid to make mistakes, and remember, we're here to help you every step of the way.
Next time, we're going to tackle another scary topic, how to tell a story in English, so you can share your funny or interesting experiences with friends.
That's going to be a fun one, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it.
Bye for now.